SpeedLaughs, the comedy podcast for people with short attention spans who don't know how to,
Now, let's see. I've got 3 murders to try to figure out and very little evidence to go on. I've got to do something.
Oh, can I come in now? I've been standing out on the street since that last episode.
Oh, sorry, officer. Come in. Dr. Onymous, this is, what's his name?
How do you do, Mr. What's-his-name? Oh, if you please, the name is not again.
Oh, not again?
Yes, my mother had 8 children, you see. So when I was born, she looked at me and said, "Oh, not again." Oh, I see, officer. Oh, not again. Well, how do you do? How do I do what? That's just an expression. An expression of what?
Never mind the small talk, guys. I've got 3 murders to solve. Let's see. It can't be the same guy who committed all 3, because the guy who shot Lord Stitchington was shot by his conjoined twin brother, and then the twin brother was shot by someone else. So, in fact, 2 of the 3 murderers are dead. Now, how do I find out who the 3rd guy is?
I've got it, Miss Maroney. You heard the 3rd murder take place on your cell phone, yes?
Right. I've heard all 3 murders take place over the phone. 2 on my landline and 1 on my cell.
Yes, so, obviously, the conjoined twins were in Lord Stitchington's house when one of them shot him, and were still there when the second conjoined twin shot the first one. And then, when the second twin called you on your cell phone before being shot, whoever shot him obviously was in the same house, because all 3 calls came from the same phone number.
Right. That's why I spent all this time trying to find the address. But if everyone named Stitchington lives here on Stitchington Street, how is it I looked in every house on this street and still couldn't find the house where the murders took place?
Well, that's just it, you see. Whoever planned this series of murders must have known you were going to look for Lord Stitchington on Stitchington Street. And that would have been too obvious, you see. So they must be hiding him somewhere else.
That's what the second conjoined twin told me. But where?
That's what I've been leading up to, Miss Maroney. Since the conjoined twin brother called you on your cell phone, check the caller ID on that last call and you'll have the location.
You're right, Dr. Onymous. Let's see. It just says Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. That's the thing about cell phones. They just give you the city, not the street address. The 3rd murderer could be anywhere in Philadelphia. And besides, we're nowhere near there. And he's probably escaped by now and gone somewhere else.
But that's where I come in, my dear. You see, I've invented a cell phone that does give you the street address on every call.
Really?
Oh, yes. I call it a stupid phone.
Don't you mean a smartphone?
No, I call it a stupid phone because every time something goes wrong with it, I say, "What the devil is wrong with this stupid phone?"
Great. I'm sure it will be very helpful then.
Well, it's worth a try. I'll plug it in.
hello, welcome to Stupid Phone. Insert name here.
Rose Maroney.
Welcome, Rose Maroney. What can I help you with?
It works by voice command, you see. You tell it what to search for.
What is the late Lord Stitchington's address?
You have entered stitching address. Here are 32,000 websites related to sewing. Where would you like to start?
No, not stitching address. Lord Stitchington's address. Lord Stitchington's address.
I am sorry, I didn't get that. Please try again.
Lord Stitchington's address.
I am sorry, I didn't get that. Please try again.
Dr. Onymous, are you sure this thing works?
Well, it's got a few little glitches occasionally, but...
Fine. I'll make it simpler. Search for addresses of English peers.
You have entered English beers. Here are the websites of 18,000 pubs in England. Which one would you like to visit?
No, not beers. Peers. British peers.
You have entered Britney Spears. Here are 900,000 websites relating to...
What's wrong with this phone?
You have entered ing. Here are 3 billion porn sites. Please enter your fetish of choice.
No. Uh-oh. Get those off of there, quick.
Wait, not so fast. I want to find out what happens to Gloria and Charles in Chapter 9.
You read that stuff? I don't even want to know. Look, stupid phone, I'll say this one more time. Please search for Lord Stitchington's address.
I am sorry, Rose. This device has been in use for approximately 30 seconds and is no longer compatible with this computer. Would you like to update to Stupid Phone 2.5?
No, I don't want to update to Stupid Phone 2.5.
You have chosen Update to Stupid Phone 2.5. This update will take approximately 3.5 days. Please wait. Will the software on Dr. Onymous' stupid phone ever finish updating? What will Rose do for 3.5 days while she's waiting? Will the stupid phone ever be able to find Lord Stitchington's address? Will Rose ever solve the 3 murders? What are Gloria and Charles up to in Chapter 9? Will Dr. Onymous ever invent something that actually works the way it's supposed to? Whatever happened to Silas the sandwich business? Will Nathaniel Clute ever retrieve his mother's wedding ring from the pawn shop, especially since it was still on his mother's finger when he pawned it? Will the show ever make any sense? Tune into the next episode of SpeedLaughs and find out.
That was the 10th episode in the 3rd series of SpeedLaughs, a short podcast for short people with short attention spans, written by Andrew Gilmore and featuring Dick Lee, Martha Michael, Joe McCann, and Andrew Gilmore. We hope you enjoyed it, and if you didn't, who cares?